Hey, tap in, play a log in.
Smoke a lot radio, we going all in.
Hey, it's your host with the most cool. I don't smoke YUKMOUTH in the house with the red carpet shorty herself.
It's your girl, Lady D.
With the human Rolodex on the flex.
It's your boy Network, and we are
Smoke a Lot Radio. Man, we back for another episode, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. The SID Committee, the Smoke a Lot Nation. We are back, Jack, and we are powered by the world famous Coin Academy. That's right. Big rest in peace to Laylaw, man, to Don. Big shout out to Macca for the record. You feel me? Big shout out to Go Mac with the sack, man, and everybody at the Coin Academy, all the producers, man. A Boogie, man. The boys, everybody, baby. Nail, everybody, baby. We out here rocking out with our cock out. You know, Frank Ocean. Man.
Oh, shit. I got to zip my pants
I
on
don't
this
know
bitch
what
out here.
My bag, man. My
Cold
bag.
by my feet.
My bag, man. But it takes a real production to get you out of this show, man. And we proud to be produced by the Coin Academy. You dig, yada. And we're sponsored by
Get him,
Earl
Yuck.
Stevens y 40.
Oh, man.
Shit, she went Spanish on him.
Hold
Get
on.
it, girl.
Earl Stevens Selections.
Yeah,
Why?
Earl Stevens
Selections.
y 40s. Earl Stevens, same person.
Yeah.
Y 40.
Yes, definitely. But also, just eat the whole brand, man, because we got the best of wine that you have.
Wine
you know
is
what I mean?
amazing.
The champagne is amazing. The bubbly is amazing. The red wine is amazing. And if you want to step your game up, man, you know, we got the tequila game going, man. We got the Aneo, we got the Reposado, and we got the Blanco, baby. That Y 40. You know what I mean? And you got the, I'm about to pull me up some of this good wine, though, man. There's some of that
They call it
Macoscato.
Jesus juice. Oh, what's that? The Jesus
Some of that
juice?
Macoscato, baby,
Okay, well, keep it
AKA Jesus juice. You feel
Well,
me?
you know,
But-
40. You know, 40 really was a wine person. He was a Carlos Rossi type nigga.
Yeah, man. So
That's
you
why
got
he was really a wine nigga.
you gotta
Him
have you
and
some
Gatorade.
That's
what his
why
thing
he
was.
got the E40 selection wines. He started off with the wines. Now he
did
got the
start off with
tequila.
wine, Yuck. That is confirmed.
You feel me? So y'all could get this right now at your favorite liquor store.
Oh,
You
man,
know?
where you get that cup at? Looking like it's a
Oh yeah, that's the
fountain.
boss.
This
That's
nigga-
the
This
boss
nigga got a
cup.
fountain of youth cup on the table. What's
That's
wrong
the
with this nigga?
Bossolini cup, baby. That
This
is.
real bossy guy.
Well, you'll get this at your favorite liquor store. You can get this at shit. You can get this at your favorite
Bevmo, right?
Belmo, Costco's. You can get this at your favorite nightclub, your favorite strip club. You feel me? You
Dre's.
also could get this at uptownspirits.com/collections /E40. And tell them Smoke a Lot Radio sent
Sent
you.
ya.
Yada da. Step your drink game up, baby. Earl Stevens Selections. Yada da.
and you do know that.
And we got one more sponsor, man. Big
Talk
shout
your
out
shit.
to Sneak Ubator. That's right, man. Sneak Ubator is the new high tech for your shoes, man. If I just scoot
Oh,
over
you gonna
right-
turn it on?
I
Oh
could
shit,
cut
this
the
is
light
experience.
on and off. Oh, cut the light off.
Oh, what?
Off, and I
Okay,
cut the
okay,
light
sure,
on. Wow,
okay.
cut it on. That's I can open the door. Open the door.
Open the door.
Oh,
Oh
boom.
wow, ain't that a treat?
Step your shoe game up. Everybody with their
Oh,
shoe
shit.
collections and
That shit
whatnot.
like sound like
This would be
R2D2.
dope for the shoe collection. You feel me? Stack them up on the wall. You feel me? They stack up and they you know what I mean? They all electrocute by. I mean they all electrified by themselves.
If
And
I had
you
about 30 of them
connected at the bottom.
Nigga, if I had about 30 of them motherfuckers open up, nigga, I think the Terminator to hit the house.
Hey
I get
man,
nervous.
so y'all hit up at Sneak Ubator on all social media platforms and tell them Smoke a Lot Radio sent you. If you mention Smoke a Lot Radio, you
Or
will
YUKMOUTH.
get a
Discount.
10% discount. That's right, y'all. So hit Sneak Ubator and tell them you want the Sneak Ubator flavor, man. Straight up, man, for your flavor. You feel me? Put your Jordans in there, man. Put your Air Force Ones, man. Put your
Well, put your cat in that
Hey.
motherfucker. I go for the kid tonight.
Yeah. Your
Hey.
red bottoms in there too.
You put your red bottoms, whatever you want to put in there. Females, get you some too. You feel me? Definitely Sneak Ubator, man. Don't be a hater, man. Be a Sneak Ubator. You feel me?
Careful where you sneaking at.
Hey, man, and I like to say what's up to my motherfucking co-host, man. Y'all amazing, man. It's
amazing.
dope doing the show with y'all. I learn new shit about y'all every week, man. I don't be telling y'all, I be studying y'all niggas, man. I be seeing y'all
They'll
flaws
never
and
know.
y'all. I be seeing y'all flaws and y'all dope shit. So y'all got more dope shit going on than flaws. But when I see y'all little flaws, I be like, woo,
Well,
we gotta
Hey,
work.
An honor.
Still shopping steel.
Hey,
it's
man.
an honor to have one and only legendary YUKMOUTH
Thank you, sis.
as our host. So
I
Thank
can't
you.
stand the nigga.
every day.
Nah, I love him. He's amazing.
Thank
I'm
you.
talking shit.
But Nah, I've been the tour about to start. You know what I mean? March Madness starts, so we do our first date this Saturday in
Temecula, correct? Yeah.
At the Bastards nightclub. You know what I mean? So everybody out there in wine country, Temecula, please show up and show out. We definitely on the flex.
We did that show before there, right?
Yeah.
That motherfucker was
packed.
Oh
Super
my
lit.
God.
Temecula, that's like near San Diego.
Yeah, that shit
Damn
was
near. Yeah, that shit. It was San Diego people at the show. They came to San Diego
and people
to
from
the
the
show.
Bay too. That shit was thick as shit.
That's gonna be lit.
Yeah,
I love
Temecula
San
litty in the
Diego.
motherfucking city, man. Then we got Bone Thugs on Saturday right after on
Sunday.
Sunday.
That's Sunday.
At the Novo, right?
At the Novo, and it's gonna be a great experience.
Okay.
I haven't heard, but I did hear it's gonna be a nice red carpet out there with K-Day. They're gonna be doing a little red carpet out there. Me and Divinity gonna be out there promoting that song, Talk Your Shit.
Hey man, we're gonna talk our shit.
We're gonna
man.
talk our shit. Shout out to Position, you're amazing, man.
Position!
That's my brother. We love you.
Yeah, shout out to my Bone Thug brother, man.
Hell
Position
yeah.
and my Bone Thug brothers, man.
Shout out to the bone. Shout out to the whole bone without getting a boner. Love you, baby.
Yeah, we was at shout out happy belated to Cordell, man. Cordell Bravas, man. We was at his birthday party, the Rhythm and Roast.
Oh, I heard it was
Novo.
thick. That was that Novo. Yeah, I said
Novo.
that venue was nice.
That was the night of the fucking show, but our host, our guest canceled, so I went to the Snoop.
Fuck yeah. Oh yeah, that was the night. Yeah, that was
that
Thursday night,
That
right?
was Thursday night.
Yeah, that motherfucker
that
night
shit
was
was lit.
thick. Yeah,
that shit was lit.
thick.
That shit was lit, and it was a nice blend of music and comedy, so it was hella dope.
I heard it was a birthday out there too, huh?
Yeah, it was Cordell's birthday.
Okay, yeah, that's right. I was making
Yep,
sure,
so that's why I said happy
That's what
belated.
you did over the
belated
weekend.
birthday.
That's what I did last week.
Oh, last
on
week.
Thursday when we didn't do the show.
Oh, I saw your boy was on The Price is Right.
Oh, Fly!
that's
Shout out to
Cuzzo
Fly!
Motherfucker,
Shout out to
that was
Cuzzo
what,
Fly!
$26,000, you lucky
Fly
nigga.
beat they ass.
Fly was winning
Then
like
you
a
go-
motherfucker.
Then you go on there too?
I went on Let's Make a Deal.
Okay.
Oh, well,
Which
did you get a
I'm about
deal?
to post that too. Yeah, I'm gonna show you. You'll see.
Okay,
You'll
shit.
see.
They say you can't talk about, you can't post it till it.
Yeah, I'm
they
about
put
to
it
show
on,
you.
yeah.
Y'all about to see it real soon.
Cuzzo
Yup.
Fly was amazing on that
He
goddamn
killed
show.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
he
First
was
he won the
energetic.
motherfucking blender. First Cuzzo Fly did a classic, which I thought Cuzzo Fly is a classic Negro by itself. But he goes, $1. And goddamn it, can you believe it?
He
$1 hit it. And then he got in, then he got the blender. Then he went from the blender, then he got the massage chair. And then he
No,
spent
he got
it.
all that shit.
No, what I'm talking how he went,
got all
how he
that
went the
plus
levels. He
25,000?
yeah,
all
he won
that.
26,000. He won
Can I
25,000.
explain? Because
Oh,
you
go
act
ahead.
like you don't know, my
I saw
nigga.
the
You
shit.
said he
Go
won the
ahead.
blender. He won everything, nigga. The TV, everything that we was on the floor, nigga. The blender, the
Oh, all
motherfucking
that.
purses, and the chair, and $26,000
Wow.
on top of that,
Damn it.
nigga.
Get it,
He's
Cuzzo.
lucky.
Hey, yeah, that nigga cleaned up shop. He left
God
that bitch with a
damn.
Santa Claus Christmas bag, nigga. Like,
He
hey,
damn near shook his black
ho,
ass out
ho,
in the alley.
ho. Merry early Christmas, nigga. Yeah, man. Shout out to Cuzzo Fly. He
Shout
cracked
out to
the bank,
Cuzzo. We
nigga.
love you, baby. You're amazing.
Yeah, I see you on tour this weekend, nigga. Get some more money. We
Yeah,
about to
nigga,
crack
you
the
better be
bank
spending
again,
some money
nigga.
with us, you cheap nigga.
Yeah,
no,
feel
Cuzzo
me?
share. He share.
Oh, Cuzzo was the nigga, man. He
Yeah.
definitely, man.
That
Big
was-
shout out to Cuzzo Fly, man. That was
Love you,
hella dope.
Cuzzo.
The
You're
price
amazing,
is right.
man.
That was so entertaining to watch.
Oh my God, Cuzzo did the fucking splits. Did he do the splits? He did some shit. I said, damn, nigga, you
Yeah, I
did
thought
this.
that nigga did a split too, but he just dropped on the ground.
Oh, okay. I said, did he just do the James Brown on us and get up that heavy
He just
Negro?
dropped on the ground, my nigga. But yeah,
He was
dope
definitely
as shit.
animated and amazing.
I was able to see what the fuck was I able to finally look at, man? I seen them two comedy joints. I seen Mike Epps
Oh,
joint.
the Mike Evans. Hey, but can I talk my shit? They didn't give it the right rating because I got the super box, you know, at the house where you get all the movies and shit. I got the hookup on that.
So
joint
the
and
way, so the Superbox was different than the one we seen.
yeah, they rated it different. They had rated it like a 5.6. So I said, hold on, fuck, Mike Epps is fucking amazing. I watched that shit, man. Mike Epps, he didn't touch every corner. I watched it twice.
And then I watched the Donnell Rollins one.
How was that?
That was dope too. I
Okay,
think
I
they
gotta
both
check
had some
that
dope ones. You know, some people saying they whack. I think
They was telling the truth.
I think everybody's becoming a critic. You know what I mean? Instead of just
Haters.
becoming a good customer, a good
consumer.
fan, a good consumer. It's like everybody want to complain and why you even watch it?
Right.
Because the same nigga that watch it, you complain like, don't even watch it if you just there to complain, nigga. Watch to
Well,
enjoy.
that's like the
I
ugly
think
part
people
about
ain't got
social
shit to talk
media.
about.
So now you can just say whatever
Yeah,
you
people
want.
want to troll
and,
and
it's
say
just,
stupid shit just to go, viral or whatnot. And,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, it's a lot of bullshit coming out from niggas' opinions.
Amen.
Period.
Amen to that.
Because if it was whack juice, he wouldn't have came out on Netflix. They got
Exactly.
millions
But I
of dollars
mean,
for that
but
shit.
It
Mike
was
was
good. I
talking his
started
shit,
watching
though.
it before I came here,
Nick
actually.
could put that straight to,
It
you
was
know
good.
what I
I
mean?
liked it.
Amazon Prime.
Yeah, I actually just
The,
started watching
the funny
it.
part when he said when the motherfucker cheat on his bitch, they cheat with an ugly bitch. I started laughing my ass off. He said, don't sleep with no ugly bitch, goddamn it, because your girl will clown the shit out your ass.
Oh, damn, I didn't even get that far yet.
Oh, yeah, it was
I
amazing.
had just started watching like the first 10, 15 minutes, and then I was like, oh, shit, I gotta go.
Yeah, it was good. Mike's dope.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. It reminds me of Eddie Murphy kind of.
I saw him when he was in Oakland, too. He's always dope.
Yeah, he is.
He's a good stand-up.
He is a good stand-up. He really is.
Him and I guess him and Shannon Sharp squashed their beef.
Oh,
Oh, it did?
Sharp had a beef?
Yeah. Bro, what the fuck you been?
You talking about the nigga that did Cat Williams, right? Yeah, they had an issue. Yeah, facts.
Him and Mike Epps had an issue.
Right, facts.
And they squashed it at the All-Star game.
That's a good thing, man.
That's good.
That's good to
Yeah.
hear.
Everybody need to squash that.
That is good to
bullshit.
hear.
That nigga said that in one of his jokes, like, yeah, I seen him, right? He hugged me. I was like, God damn, man, this motherfucker big to the motherfucker. But I had that motherfucker in my pocket. He felt that motherfucker. He felt that hammer in my pocket. He knew I was ready to shoot the shit out that nigga. Pow, 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 pow.
Nigga been dancing like Harlem Nights.
Nigga, yeah, the big ass 6 foot something chiseled ass nigga. The nigga thump you, nigga, fuck you up. Come on, man. But without further ado, man, let's get to our guest, man. We got a wonderful, legendary guest in the building, man. This man is responsible for helping so many in their careers, responsible for taking so many people around the world, responsible for putting so many acts and bringing so much entertainment from city to city, state to state. And yeah, man, we have the motherfucking international player. I'm just an international player with a passport, man. We gotta give him the POC entrance, man. The international player with a passport, man. The Lord of the motherfucking Rings, man, because he put them arenas together, man. The Lord of the Rings,
he's a time
man.
traveler.
Yeah.
Mr. Bobby
motherfucking D.
Sense. Shout out.
What's
Bobby
up, Bobby?
Dizzle in this motherfucker.
We're talking about you, Bobby.
The amazing, spectacular Bobby D.
Bobby D
Thanks
in
so
the
much for
building.
coming out to Smoke a Lot Radio.
We appreciate you, Bobby.
Yeah, we got a legendary dude in the building. That's the word I was looking for, legendary, man, because this man done worked with everybody. I'm talking about from the old school, like the Whispers and all of that, you know what I mean, to the new school, like everybody, man. And so my first question is, what made you get into, being a promoter and doing shows, doing concerts and fucking tours and arenas? Like, what made you get into that
Industry.
All right, since we're having like an honest session here, look, my daddy was a D-boy, and every D-boy wants to own a nightclub.
Facts.
So what my dad did is he saved up enough money, did enough time, and says, I'm gonna go buy a nightclub. And from there, we owned a place called Side Streets in the city of Lakewood / Downey. And we had every cat from Eazy-E to Tone Loc to Young MC. I mean, this is when Delicious Vinyl first came out. That label was hitting hard. I was about 9 years old, so I grew up in the business. And I got to see New Kids on the Block when they were like, 14 years old, 13 years old.
Wow.
Mary Wells, right before she passed away, 1 week before. We had everybody in that club. And I just naturally, grew into it. And I was stuck by my dad's side, so I grew into the business literally. I'm a middle kid, but I was always there with them, cleaning, mopping, doing whatever, and just trying to be like my daddy. So it was just a natural evolution. So I kept all those phone numbers from everybody I met.
Oh, that's so smart.
Yes, sir.
Man,
Smart.
I love how you just gave your dad credit right there.
Yeah, that's my champ, That's,
Some people will be like, oh,
yeah.
I just did it all by myself.
No, not at all.
No, but something like that comes from history. You know what I'm saying? It comes from, something that's such a legacy and such a foundation. It just doesn't really happen overnight. It's something that's been instilled and watched and over years, and that's how you've seen the falls and the come ups. You know what to do and what not to do, and keeping numbers and connections is really a part a lot of people don't know.
Right. Right.
And like I say, man, like you said, it starts. It didn't just happen overnight. You were breeded to that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I love about it.
Yeah.
So my next question was, have you ever been starstruck? But since you was born in it, since you was little in it, I assume you weren't never starstruck by nobody.
No, I get starstruck. I mean, look, like YUKMOUTH, these stars have a quality about them, like an aura. So no matter how many times I feel I got used to meeting, hanging with Snoop every day, this and that, like you still get starstruck because they just got that star quality. You know how Rick James said that aura? Remember when Dave Chappelle said, yeah, the aura?
Right.
You
Like
guys just have it, bro. You guys just have it. So
Yeah.
I still get starstruck, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
You know what I
Snoop
mean?
got a fucking
That's
aura.
so real.
Yeah.
Snoop like he floating in the air too.
But Snoop's got a way of making you feel like you're really his family.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, he
So,
does. Yes,
yeah,
he
that's
does.
a beautiful
Facts.
quality about him. Yeah.
Everybody's not like that.
Yeah, man, Snoop is cool in the motherfucker, man. Like, I don't want to tell my stories. Should I? All right, cool. I always tell this Pac story when Pac was hella rude to me when I tried to come and record in his studio. You know, there's that Can-Am.
Right.
So Pac had the studio in the front. Snoop had the studio in the back. Pac yelled on me. I'm coming in the door. It's a double door. So he's walking out. I'm walking in. He had a big ass blunt in his hand. You know what I mean? I'm like, Pac, let me buy some weed because I'm fresh there. I ain't got no weed. Like, I ain't the motherfucking weed man. He yelled at me.
Right.
I paused. I'm like, all right, my nigga, cool. He spent off. I spent right off with him. I was like, I didn't even go in that motherfucker. I went straight to Snoop's studio.
Right.
Made me feel like family, nigga. Go roll some weed, YUKMOUTH. The weed all on the table. Roll up. I ain't had to. He didn't say, I ain't the weed man, nigga. Yeah. Like, you feel me? So Snoop has that welcoming. You know what I mean? That was my first time actually meeting Snoop, you know, face to face. You know what I mean? So yeah, it was welcoming. Daz, Corrupt, all them was cool as fuck, man.
Yeah. They're
So
real
yeah,
cool
Snoop
cats,
is definitely welcoming.
you know, it's one of those things with Snoop is that I've heard stories just being in the mothership, you know, hearing how he was sleeping on the floor at Tasha's house in Long Beach, and she would take these cats in when they were 16, 17, Warren G, you know, all them, and they all became big stars, and, you know, just hearing the evolution from where they were at, you know, sleeping on people's floors, then to becoming multimillionaires and giving, you know, opportunities to everybody is just amazing. You know, hearing that, it's like, wow. Like, I'm hearing you guys just joke around and be yourselves. It's like, if you've never seen this live, it's crazy. Like, you guys are wild. And I'm just sitting back like, oh, damn, this should be a movie or something. You know what I mean? Yeah, so, but yeah, it's crazy, man.
Let me ask you a question. Can I ask you a question? Let me ask you, if there was, okay, who is a star you haven't met that you like, you know what, I really want to work with this person?
Well,
so
you said it, Sade. You know?
Oh, that'd be
Is she
dope.
booking shows?
Yeah, no, she's not.
I ain't never seen a Sade tour. I'm like, she can't be booking shows.
I thought, and like we had talked about it recently. I actually thought she was. Because you know how many people are just fiending.
Who just did
For
Anita
Sade.
Baker?
That
LA.
that was Live Nation.
Live Nation. Oh yeah.
I tried to
Ooh.
get it, and
They
Live
beat you
Nation
to
offered
it?
a little bit more. Yep.
Okay. Sheesh.
I love Anita Baker, bro.
Yeah, that's a classic.
You guys start calling me, like, you do a lot of old school concerts, bro.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you guys start calling me when they're in LA, man.
We just
like,
had Charlie Wilson, his birthday party.
I was there. That was
Yeah.
amazing.
And I had
Like-
the Daz band. I finally convinced him to do a funk show because, you know, he kind of does his gospel and his R&B. And I said, look, people want to hear the party train. They want to hear, you know, you dropped the bomb on me. And he did it, and it was just, like, mind-blowing.
Oh, he had a full stage set up there. It was amazing.
Is
Yeah,
that
we
the one
sold
where Kanye got yelled at the reporter, the TMZ outside?
Yeah, I heard of that.
No, that was the Walk of Fame.
But you know what it was is that they disrespected him because he's walking and they start bringing up his wife, like trying to entice him. And that's the cold-blooded part about being a celebrity is that, unfortunately, they do the research and they kind of stab you where to grab your attention. And it's not cool because everyone wants to jump on Ye, but, I mean, you can't talk about someone's wife. His natural reaction was to defend her.
Right.
Amen.
And I wasn't mad at that, you know?
No, they had some stupid shit. They said, is your wife a slave or a
Right.
prisoner
There
or
you
some
go. You
stupid
know.
shit? Like,
Yep.
they're like, what the fuck? Like, who are you talking
What on
to?
earth?
Hey, nigga. He's like, who you work for? I pay double. You work for me now. Hey, get her number.
Right.
And spent off. I pay you double. Get her number.
So when I first started seeing Bobby D Presents, I thought it was a Bay Area company.
Right.
Because it was so big, and I was like, it's all over the Bay. That's where I'm from. So I immediately assumed that. But then Network just told me you're actually from
LA?
LA.
Yeah.
So with that being said, you're definitely one of the biggest names I've seen like over the years for concerts. And so my question to you was, how did you work your way up to that point where you became like one of the most known names?
Well,
in the
we had to
He's
fail.
bigger than Live Nation.
No,
I
no,
said it. He's
yeah.
bigger than Live Nation. Y'all
I
niggas
wish.
knew.
I wish
Shout
I
out
had
to
their
Live
money.
Nation. No
I wish I had their
disrespect.
money.
Y'all knew
they
niggas
got
on the block.
corporate
Y'all knew kids on the block.
money.
No, again, it was a lot of learning. It was a lot of learning. You know, like I said, being in the nightclubs, I was glad to kind of like start from the bottom because I was doing all age parties when I was young, and then I started doing shows with the Alcoholics. You know, Exhibit. I manage him now with me and my guy Tato. So it was just a
Tato, that's my
natural
guy.
evolution. But I failed a lot, and I think that's the only way you're ever going to learn is if you fail, because if you're always winning, you'll never know what it's like to lose. And I took some L's, and it just teaches you, and you learn from that. You know, kind of just get a sense of mastery. So that's where you get bigger and bigger, and you just try to give people an experience. You know, so some of the shows I do have like 12 people on the lineups, and I drive my production people crazy, but I see the crowd; they're happy. So that's why I keep doing
when
it.
you first started, did you always break even, or were you at
No,
like,
we took some losses.
the losses?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we took some losses.
Because I just started getting into the whole like producing show business, and it's really a lot more than I initially imagined it would be. It's so much work, and
It's a lot of work.
and
Dealing
then
with
you
the
know,
fire department and all that.
Fuck
shit.
that. Dealing with the artists is the
Yeah.
biggest headache.
yeah,
And they entourage.
It's just a combination of everything. But if you're really passionate about it, stick with it. Because like I said, like I've had every single curveball thrown at me, and you just got to just keep going. Hold your chin up high and just keep going. And I've had the opportunity to work with amazing artists that kept me motivated. You know, so I grew up in the business. Like I said, I still talk to Tone Loc. Still, you know, I'm managing Be Real, and he was one of the people that I grew up with. And it's just amazing to see all these people just growing where we're at now.
wow.
That's who we started with, Be Real.
Right.
Smoke a Lot Radio. That's what we started. Over
He's
at
the best,
compound
bro.
downtown.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's one
the
of the
best.
best just human beings I've ever met.
Yo, he's one of the dopest dudes, man. Like, when I heard about him and the Ice Cube beef, I couldn't believe it. It's like,
Right.
Be Real, the coolest motherfucker. But I seen him interviews. I was like, hey, man, don't poke the bear.
Yeah.
Be Real, hey, he act nice, but he could turn to a hawk, too. Ah!
And I remember because Cube was talking about Southgate, and that's where we're from. We're from Huntington Park, Southgate.
Oh,
I'm
so
like,
you
wait.
from the same neighborhood?
Yeah, that's where we all
man.
grew up.
And it turned to some turf shit.
Oh, yeah, man, shit. Is that East LA?
Not really East LA. It's like right there, like it's right by South Central. You know, right on the cusp.
Okay.
You know what I mean, it was all good though. I hated seeing two legends go at it like that, but that was a long time ago too.
That was hella long ago, but
Yeah.
man, Be Real being so cool, it was hard. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's like when 40 was going through it with Rasheed Wallace.
Right.
And then they go, Rasheed Wallace? Like, he just went crazy. Like, damn, 40, like, got a mean side, because 40 is so cool. You feel me?
40's
So,
dope.
yeah, it'd be people like that. Like, God damn, they could get rough and tough. Like, you know what I mean? But, speaking of the old school people, like 40 and them, and Short and Snoop, was you around when they did the Mount Westmore album?
We all did that together.
Oh, that's your album?
Yeah, that was
Oh,
us.
look at how God
Bobby
works.
owned
I didn't
it.
even
Yeah.
know that.
That was us.
That's
Yeah,
your
that's
project?
Bobby- that's
Yeah,
his
that was
stuff,
us.
yeah.
Ah, so you did the whole when they did the tour too.
I did the tour. So when I was going to Snoop's every day, you know, doing our thing and just, you know, mapping out whatever to take over the world. And I kept hearing them on phone calls. It was 40, it was Short, it was Q, and Snoop. And I was trying not to listen because I don't like listening to people's conversations. But I'm like, wait a minute, those voices all sound familiar. And I knew they were cooking something up. And Snoop said, nephew, you'll see what I got. Just be ready. So I said, okay, cool. And it became the tour. No one would touch it at first. So me and Snoop said, we'll do it ourselves.
Fuck yeah.
And we did that and just started crushing everywhere we went. And I mean, I don't know if it's ever going to happen again because to get those legends, those titans together was really hard, especially Snoop. I mean, he's got sneakers, he's got weed, Snoop's got cereal, you know, he's got everything. So I don't know if it's going to happen again, but it was pretty amazing.
Yeah, I seen on the press one, it was a lot of just 40 Short and Q.
Yeah.
Snoop was gone a lot.
Yeah. And look, that's just, but Snoop, you know,
Snoop's
like I
busy
said,
as fuck.
yeah, he's the next billionaire for sure. You know what I mean? So he's a good cat.
Man, I'm glad y'all, like, congratulations, bro, because I think they are the Mount Westmore.
Yeah, they
the
really
people
are.
that you chose. And then with it being like, it was a good look for the West because it's been so separated, like the Bay Area or just Northern California and Southern California. And in between, it's been like real separated. Like you got LA music and you got Northern music, Bay Area music.
Right.
You know, that kind of bridged the gap, I think. You know what I mean? And then people been waiting to, you know what I mean, just to hear a feature from Short and 40 and Snoop, you know what I mean? Or 40 or shit, fuck that. Cube and you know what I mean? Just the different variations, you know what I mean? They've been waiting to hear those features, and just to do the whole album was just fucking genius. And it just bridged the gap, and it was
really
a good look
was.
for the whole fucking West Coast. So salute to you, Snoop, 40, and Short for bringing that creation together. And y'all did y'all motherfucking thing, man. That album is slapping.
Also,
like a
Tony Draper,
motherfucker.
bro. Tony Draper from, Suave House.
Suave House. Tony
Yeah,
Draper's dope.
he really quarterbacked that thing with me too. So
Shout out to Tony Draper, man.
Draper, hell yeah.
That's a Q partner with the Big Three, right?
yes, sir.
Bobby D, in your opinion, what sets a great concert or a music event apart from the rest, and how do you strive to create memorable experience for concert goers?
I mean, first you got to really know the music. You know, you got to know the combinations, and you know, just I just like to pretend that what I used to listen to my Walkman or my CD player, whatever we had back in the days. And I said, man, if we could bring all those elements together, like having Cypress Hill with Ice Cube and Warren G and Too Short, it's like, man, like people don't see that. Those are like the mini Mount Rushmores. You know what I mean? So I just like to give people what I like to see. You know what I mean? That's it. And hope it works.
You got to be a dreamer.
Yeah.
Visionary.
Yeah. Shit.
Hit him
Real.
before.
Speaking of the old school dudes again, man. We had Battle Cat up here, right?
Yeah.
He mentioned about the Uncle Sam's Army. Did you have anything to do with that? Because I seen you doing like concerts with the Uncle Sam's
Well,
Army, right?
it's called Uncle Snoop's Army.
Uncle Snoop's
Yeah,
Army.
that was kind of like a play off Uncle Jam.
Uncle Jam's Army.
Yeah,
right.
remember that?
That's what Battle Cat was talking about.
right.
Uncle Jam.
He
Right.
said Uncle Sam. Like, is that
Yeah,
Texas?
Uncle Jam. Man, I'm from the Bay, my nigga. Correct me, man. I'm from the
No,
Bay.
it's all
man.
good.
I miss. Yeah,
You're
I'm
right
from the
there.
Bay.
But yeah, that was something that Snoop had put together, and he said, "Bobby, I need you. I want to give artists an opportunity for a lot of these artists that aren't necessarily getting shine with Live Nation. They're getting treated kind of disrespectfully. So we went out there and gave them more money, better opportunities, and put them on big shows."
Oh, hell yeah.
Bobby D, you so damn amazing.
Yeah,
what's
no,
up.
I mean, you know, again, that was Snoop's
Shout
brainchild,
out
and
to
I just
Snoop.
executed for him. So, and we did a lot of good. You know, the main thing was to bridge the gap between black and brown.
Amen.
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, so through music, and we did that. You know, I got Snoop on the biggest Spanish record on earth.
You did that?
Yeah,
Bobby,
yeah.
motherfucking D,
Wow.
goddamn, come on now.
So that was
Hey,
pretty
is
cool.
that the one with Snoop is rapping in Spanish?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Oh,
sir.
yeah, I hear that all on the radio.
you write
They
that
talking
for him,
some-
Bobby?
No, I didn't write it.
Did you write it, Bobby?
D-Smoke actually wrote his
D-Smoke,
lyrics.
Yeah,
D-Smoke
D-Smoke
wrote it,
speaks-
okay.
Yeah, he
So
speaks
that was pretty
Spanish
cool.
like a motherfucker.
he speaks
You know, I
Fluid.
want to say something too. You know, one thing that really, besides it's a long time ago, just seeing the structure, Bobby, is I noticed that a lot of your family and friends are close friends, and you employ a lot of your own people. You know what I'm
Right.
saying, for your family and your kid, your son,
Right.
and stuff. And what does that feel like? And could that be a headache sometimes, or?
No, I mean, look, you got family problems like in any family, but I like having people that I love around me. And again, if there's people that want opportunities, I get people all the time that says, you know, hey, Bobby, I'd like to work with you and learn. And I'm like, all right, well, come on. But for the most part, everybody around us is family. You know, from my security, they're all my brothers.
Irish is amazing. He's the one that set this up too. Shout
Yeah,
out to
shout out to
Irish.
Big
We love
Irish.
you.
Shout out
You
to
know?
Irish
Big
is amazing.
man.
But it's a
Shout
beautiful
out.
feeling when you could walk and not have to look behind your back, 'cause, you know, your family's got your back.
Mhm.
Oh, I love
Amen.
that.
Yes, sir.
And you ride a tight ship too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
fuck around.
And they got your best interest.
Yeah,
Exactly.
You
Exactly.
know, like you get these scamming ass motherfuckers, man, and shit. You trust them, you know what I mean, and do all this shit, man, and they owe you a shitload of money, man. You
And
pop
never
up
pay.
at their office, that shit closed down. They done moved out the state, out the country. This nigga's out there with Russell Simmons and shit. Where Russell and you fuck with Russell Simmons at? This nigga over there doing yoga and shit with Russell. That took your goddamn millions of dollars and dipped. So yeah, family.
Family.
Fuck that.
Family love, man, and this is amazing because it just feels good. Like, how many people can say, you know what, I employ my family, dude.
Right.
Like, I support my people.
Who have
This-
you employed in your family?
Who I employed?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? When I did World City, that's my whole family worked for me. When I did my own expos, I had everybody working for me.
Okay, I'm just asking. I
Yeah,
ain't see. I ain't
I
see.
definitely went to my family.
I
was
know.
dealing with a lot of
I'm
money.
asking you a question, nigga. You know that.
I
But
had-
I
I
see
had-
your son been
I
a
had
cameraman
9,300
for
people
niggas.
in
Definitely.
3 days.
Right.
Yeah, my son's amazing.
Your son is a dope ass cameraman.
He's amazing.
He need to be a model. He need to
look a
be
model.
in front of
Oh,
the
really?
camera, not
Good looking
behind the
dude?
camera.
Fuck yeah.
There you go.
And my
It's like his
daughter.
daddy. There you go.
Yeah, just like me. You know, my other baby mama, she Mexican, and my wife Filipino. I mix and dabble.
Oh shit.
Can you discuss a little bit of the challenges you may face as a concert promoter and like what you've done to overcome them?
Some of the challenges are just that, you know, the bigger companies don't necessarily like independent people doing what we do. And again, because we're tapped into the street, we're tapped into the culture, you know, they can't understand it. So sometimes they'll try to squash that and, you know, hurt it. But for the most part, I try to keep it cool with the big companies
Yeah.
because
When
we
you
are the little guy, you know? And, you know, just like I said, it's just those are the challenges sometimes is that no matter what you try to do, then they'll go put Drake in front of your show with, you know, then they'll go put, it's like, damn, couldn't you wait? You know, couldn't you just wait another week?
Yeah, you want to poke the bear too much. Like
Right.
Doug said. Yeah.
So, but yeah, those are some of the challenges. But, you know, and then of course you just got to put on something that you hope will hit. You know, you hope that the thing that you created in your mind is going to, you know, translate to ticket sales.
I'm surprised Live Nation's never tried to come catch you.
When
out.
you say they try to squash it, like what do you mean
Well, not
by
squash
that?
it necessarily. What I mean is that, like, if you put something on sale, then they'll go put something on sale that's even bigger.
Wow.
You know, so
Right.
again, you're just hoping that.
they'll do a date the same month.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah, a bigger
yeah.
act.
Have
Or
they
even
ever
the
tried to
same
buy
day?
you out before?
Yeah, they have.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's excellent. That's what I wanted to know.
My quick question, man. Nobody's trying to let Kanye do that tour. Why don't you do the tour with Kanye?
We were talking to Kanye.
Oh.
And man, do that tour, bro.
No, I
Like,
know. We're still actively talking to him. I think he went a different direction because he's with Carol Lewis now.
Oh, okay.
And look, I don't know enough to have an opinion on how that man feels, because at the end of the day, he's a human being, and you know, I hope whatever's in his heart kind of just gets back to good music.
Amen.
I mean, you don't have to be controversial when you're a genius.
Right.
Yeah, there you go.
Amen.
Right.
You really don't.
He's number one too.
Yeah, he is.
Beat their ass. They try to cock block him, take his shit down a hell of times, and he's still number one. So he's doing something right.
Right.
There
He
you go.
did
But
went
I
from
think
a
that'd
shooter
be
to
dope.
suck.
I think you'll be the right person.
Yeah,
You understand.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah,
And
I
you're
got
not with all the politics.
Yeah,
you know?
I got his riders. I got everything. Literally, I could tell you what the show's supposed to look like. It's a pile of dirt. He's going to perform on a pile of dirt, and we have it all. So if he calls us, we're ready.
Oh wow.
So y'all better
You
get
heard
that
it.
Home Depot.
Here on Smoke a Lot Radio exclusive.
There it is.
Amen. Well, actually, go for number 5 on it one time.
You got it too. Go ahead.
I think. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna pull it up. Go ahead.
I think the connection that Snoop and Wiz do. I like the what was that, high school
High
tour?
school reunion.
High school
yeah.
reunion.
Yep.
For the smokers and the stoners.
Yep.
Them joints be dope too, because it's a big cannabis, you know what I mean, type of just cannabis being legal in so many areas in America right now. It's like the wave, man, and you got the cannabis kings, you know what I
Right.
mean, together on tour. That's some fly shit. So me being a smoker, I appreciate shit like that.
Right.
Hint, hint, wink, wink. Loonies need to open. That'd be cool to
Hell
hear
yeah.
5 on it on that
That's
motherfucker
right.
sometime. I'm fucking
It
with
is
you.
smoke related.
You know, I gotta pitch my shop, man. I can't just let them sit there and be like, hey, man, hey.
What do you think is more like? What do you think is more like the shows you be like? You know what? That right there, like, is like the guarantee. Because you always, when you do shows, like I noticed you always want to, like, I always did good in San Diego with the CBD Expo or the Bay Area in San Jose. Certain places, certain shows do good. I noticed you hit Albuquerque, New Mexico a lot
Right,
too.
right.
So what do you have your to-go spots for the guaranteed money?
Where I like to go is where our people are at. You know, like
ooh.
where Live Nation's afraid to go to Stockton. I love it because that's the hood. you know?
Right.
And you know, those where our people are at. So I give them what they want to hear, like the Fuerza Regida, which is a big Spanish group. We do
Yeah,
Peso
we know who that
Pluma.
is. Yeah.
You know, we just go out there with what they want because other companies won't go there. So New Mexico, I mean, that's kind of like supposedly like a dead market, but I'm like, man, we make good money there and meet good
Mexico's
people.
lit.
Yeah, so
Plus, the Latin music is like #1 right now.
that, you know, we're everywhere.
Yeah, I was just with a
trap.
big Latin guy the other day. His name is Louis Louis something. He had like 2 million followers.
Luis Conriquez.
I was just with him the other day at a studio.
We're doing this tour.
Hey, he's hella dope.
Yeah, he's super dope.
Yeah, him and his bodyguard.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
We're
I was
doing a-
actually just with him. They did a song for the movie Taco Money that YUKMOUTH's in too.
There you
yeah,
go.
Yeah, he's dope.
Yeah, we're doing a 27-city tour with him.
Yeah, he's
wow.
he's hella dope. You know what's funny? It's like he's so humble. He's
Yeah.
got the God hats, right? We're
Yep.
talking about the same guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's amazing.
Yeah, super cool.
Yeah, he's hella dope. He's definitely gonna be a sellout
Oh, yeah.
for sure. He's actually coming down Sunday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, him and his bodyguard coming down Sunday to the show. He said they're gonna try to make it.
There you go.
Yeah,
So when's the next show that you got coming up?
Lauren Hill.
Man, we got a lot. We got, let me see. We got Charlie Wilson again in Oakland.
Oh,
We got,
shit.
You do a lot in the Bay.
What
yeah,
day
I
is
love the
that?
Bay. I mean, the
The
Bay is
Bay
so
is
cool.
lit.
Bay is dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Bay is
super
dope.
lit.
But you gotta get all your money out here though.
Let me see. We got Lil Wayne coming up in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Oh,
then we got him in New Mexico. Shit, we got, what else do we got?
Lauryn Hill.
Lauren Hill. Thank you, brother. We got Keith Sweat for Mother's Day with SWV. Total. We brought Total back after about 10 years. Yes. Yeah. I mean, I love doing that. I love seeing these artists, man, like they don't age. Like Devontae, you know, all them from Mr. Delvin from Jodeci. You look at them and they look ageless.
You know what? Because they're so passionate
Right.
and they love what they do, so it's a desire to keep yourself up. When
Right.
you doing what you love every day, you're gonna be motivated to wake
Yeah.
up, work out, eat right.
Shit, even Charlie Wilson look young.
Oh,
like
Charlie
his
Wilson's
age.
amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
I
look
mean,
young
look,
for his age.
Hey, I'm gonna say something if you don't mind me speaking freely. But when
ahead,
I went
brother.
to that show, man, I got to be real with you. Motherfucking Morris Day set that motherfucker off. Morris was just an ambiance to the floor.
You know what
wasn't
was crazy is that we were taking pictures, right? And Morris Day literally ran to where we were taking pictures, and he goes, "I got to get in this picture with
you
Mr.
and
Charlie Wilson."
I saw that.
And that gave me chills. I mean, I felt like I shouldn't have been in that picture because it was just like two juggernauts of the world.
You fucked it. You bought
And they both said, "No, get your ass over here. Stay right
You
here."
get
You know?
a plug, man.
Yeah, it was real cool. You know.
I mean, yeah, because you brought so many artists
Oh my
together
God.
too.
No, it's
Like
cool.
your shows have brought people together. I've been to a few of your shows and I got to link up with people that I knew, or I made connections at your show. So I know, like, you have to have some sort of pride when
Yeah.
it comes
Oh
to
my
that.
God. SOS,
Honestly,
man.
what I love seeing is in the backstage. I mean, look, my security, their security venues, they hate it, but I love it when I see everyone just networking and I see people handing out business cards and packs of weed and this and that and whoop-de-wop. I just love seeing blacks, Mexicans, some Filipinos, some whites, but mainly it's our people. And I love seeing the energy. Like I said, I get shit for it all the time from the higher up saying, you know, your backstage is out of control. I'm like, no, it's not.
No, it's
You're
not.
just
not.
worried. You're just worried when you see us in droves. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
exactly.
So
Yeah, you the only one with the cool backstage. Everybody
Yeah.
else be tripping.
Yeah,
you be
bro.
like, yeah.
I mean, because look, like I said, I got the guys if it gets crazy to squash
Handle
that.
business,
right.
But we're cool. Like I said, to me, when I have a catering room, if you want to eat, come eat. You know, if I don't know you, I'll get to know you. We'll shake hands.
Yeah,
and
and
go
I'll
eat.
feed you.
know, I try to make you feel like you're at home. You know what I mean? No matter however you got backstage, congratulations. But I'm gonna take care of you.
Yeah.
Hey,
Go ahead
take
and
care
get
of
your,
you.
get
It
your
be
Red
niggas
Bull
that
I'ma
make
take care of you.
maneuvers.
But you know what,
Niggas that
Bobby?
make
But that's how you
maneuvers.
roll, though.
He
You
said
know, it's-
congratulations.
You're a
It be
giving
niggas
person.
that get
right, you know what I'm
backstage.
saying?
I don't know how they get back there. Like, it's niggas that called me, right? And I purposely not answer my phone because I ain't got no pass for the nigga.
Yeah.
This nigga ends up backstage. Like, how you get back here? Like, somebody else done brought him backstage that we know. So they get backstage somehow.
Yeah.
Some way.
But like you said,
Somewhere over
everybody.
the rainbow, they gonna get in that motherfucker.
But
period.
everybody respect what's going on backstage.
Yeah,
you got
no doubt
you
about
got
it.
some pure fucking he-mans back there, and Irish ain't playing.
Yeah.
Quick
Irish
question.
got his eye on it.
Quick question. Back to the shows,
Go ahead,
man.
buddy.
I noticed that the youngsters is like canceling a lot of shows and shit.
Right.
Like you had a show with like Lil Baby, he canceled it. You know what I mean? Because of low ticket sales and whatnot. A question to you: do you think like the young rapper shows are a lot more dangerous than the old school?
I mean,
rapper shows.
I don't know so much about dangerous. I think what it is, it's an oversaturation of these shows, these festivals. You know, I mean, you got these amazing Rolling Louds, and I mean, those are like dream shows, but you're seeing them a lot.
Right.
I mean, there's only so many times you want to see Little Baby for 10 minutes and pay $400, $500. So I think if they just take less shows and better looks, then I think those shows will get busy and packed again.
Take the slow dime.
Yeah, because it's just oversaturation in my opinion. Yep.
I don't see him enough. Shit. I mean, but like you say, you probably see him at Rolling Louds and shit, but I don't see them dudes enough. You know what I mean? And rappers just become real fucking dangerous. Like a lot of these dudes, like back in the day with our gangster shit, like we talked about our past life.
Right.
In our life right now, we in the industry, we living well, we're good. But these niggas will get in the industry and start doing the shit they were doing in their past life and rap about it. And it's really true.
Yeah.
And niggas getting arrested, getting shot at. They got ops everywhere they go. They got all types of beefs and shit. So it becomes kind of dangerous. I don't even go to them shows. Like, I don't fuck around, period. Like, I automatically think, like, yeah, it's some problems. Not even with the artist, but just the crowd that's coming to see the artist.
Right.
You know what I mean? That type of people. So I want to go with motherfuckers having fun. I don't want to go with motherfuckers against the wall and mean mugging and looking at you and plotting on you. Yeah, I want to go with, where it's live at.
Well, that's where it's fun with the R&B shows.
Right.
You know,
Right.
Though, but again, I think the biggest problem you have there is when the ladies get drunk and they start looking at Tyrese too long and
Yep, and
their man gets a
get
little
mad.
jealous.
Man get
So-
mad.
That's why you got to keep the weed show like the all-time high show.
There you go,
got coming
brother.
up. You got the all-time high.
All-time high is off the hook. Yeah, it's gonna be good. We got every single act from that era. We got Cypress Hill. We got The Far Side. We got Dilated Peoples. We got 3-6
Dilated
Mafia.
Peoples? Tree,
Yeah, 3-6
tree.
Mafia.
Nigga, name a song from Dilated Peoples. You act like you really know them, like you was hella hype. Name one song, nigga.
You know
that
what?
was so fake.
Are you ready for it?
Yeah,
Are you ready
hella,
for it?
I'm hella
Are you
ready for it. I'm hella ready for it.
I hella don't know a
I
goddamn
know you
thing.
don't. Nigga, how the fuck you like, ooh, Dilated Peoples, nigga, if you don't get
It
the fuck
sounded
about
funny.
it.
And I went with it. Dilated
He
Peoples.
named hella niggas you knew, and then you said Dilated People. Like, nigga, if
Like
you don't
that
get the
one.
fuck out of
Sometimes
here.
you got to put an ambiance on it.
This nigga stupid.
Go
bro.
there.
This nigga stupid, man.
YUKMOUTH, you name a dilated people song.
Nigga, I don't know, nigga. The fuck? That's your favorite group. You the one that's giggling and pooting and shit. Oh, dilated people. Dilated people, nigga. I know they dope as fuck, nigga. I know that. Period, nigga. Can't keep getting away.
There you go. There
you go. Can't keep running away. I know all the Far Side, nigga. I can name the raps, nigga. All that. Them my niggas. The other shit, I never bought a dilated people album. Is it dilated pupils or dilated people? I never bought one, but I heard them on the radio. They dope.
They're dope. Yeah.
But nigga, you never bought one neither, nigga. Network.
I actually was burning CDs.
You burned the dilated pupils.
Well, shit, I put
The
out
CD was dilated too, cause you didn't hear it.
Hey, I done put out 52 CDs. I ain't listened to damn near one.
I'm fucking with you, man. Hey, salute the dilated peoples, man. Y'all crazy.
There you go.
Oh my god.
Catch them on the show.
Nah, I just had to clown
What date is that show?
That's May 4th.
May 4th.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where's it at? Out here?
It's gonna be in Ontario at my man's hometown now.
Ontario,
yeah.
Canada?
Yeah.
Oh,
No, Ontario, California.
Oh my god.
It's in my backyard. Y'all show up, goddamn
Yeah.
barbecue.
Yeah.
You need a motherfucking geographical map or something.
No.
The fuck?
No, you know what's crazy? Hey, when I tell people, dude, people. No, there's an Ontario.
There is Ontario.
There is an
There
Ontario.
is Ontario.
Okay, so I'm not crazy. Okay,
No,
I
I thought it was
There is
Toronto.
I was in Ontario. I was
With
in
Drake, she
Canada.
was with Drake. Leave her
Wait,
alone.
I thought it was
wait,
I
I
thought
didn't say all
Toronto.
that. I
We
didn't
gotta
say all
promote the
that.
magazine. It was amazing.
Is Ontario Toronto? Oh shit, I ain't know.
Yeah, there is.
Okay.
There is an Ontario.
Anaheim.
There's a Chino.
a
Hey,
Anaheim.
you know what's crazy? I didn't know.
Anaheim
What
out
was
there
that?
too.
What was that? What was that one with Friday? What was that city? There was I thought it was fake. The one, the second Friday, where the city they was in. What the fuck?
There's in a motherfucking
Rancho Cucamonga Mama. I thought that shit was fake. That's a real
that shit
goddamn
real.
city. I didn't know that. I was like, damn,
That's where nigga used to duck off and get the
Rancho
bitches.
Cuckoo.
Nigga go to Rancho Cucamonga and get the hoes. Boy, that's an hour something drive though. But yeah, you get
Speaking
some
of
nice,
which,
nice pearl out there.
have you done any shows outside of the U.S.?
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
We just came back from the UK. We had Ice Cube, Cypress Hill, and who else do we have in there? Oh, it was supposed to be The Game, but he couldn't get in for whatever reason. But yeah, we were in UK and we did Australia. We do a lot of shows out of overseas now.
Australia's a trip.
That's
Yeah.
what's up, man.
See, I did not know that, but
Yeah.
that's super cool.
I
That's
Bobby
said
D,
the
goddamn.
worldwide.
you did say that. I just
I didn't
for
say
still-
the
for some
I didn't
reason
say
I
the
was still-
nationwide.
Bobby speaks 10
Worldwide.
languages. How many languages speak
I
Bobby?
said I'm an international player with a passport.
That's Spanish.
Yeah.
and
That's it,
English.
brother.
That's what I said from the
Yeah,
beginning.
you did.
Filipino.
That's right. But you know, the funny you mentioned Canada because like for a Mexican or a black, it's scary when you're in that line because one of Snoop's managers at the time was scaring me. Right? He goes, you know, they're gonna pull you up because you got busted before. And,
Oh yeah, they
and
do.
you're Mexican, and he was really like in my ear. Right? I'm like, man.
God.
He goes, they're gonna detain you. So you go right there, right? And I show my passport. Whooped you up. The one they held was him. They held him for like 7 hours.
Him
They
talking
don't play.
Talking all that bullshit.
hey.
So I looked at her. I went, "See ya."
Hey, they don't. And let me tell you something about they do not mess around because I went on tour with 40 and Short, and then when we went over there, and then my boy, because we had the tour bus, and they made everybody get off the tour bus and go to the little fucking bullshit and
Right.
fucking my boy shot across anyway. He snuck across. He got it, and because they had told him he couldn't get in there, and they said that's okay. He got a warrant for his arrest. He can think he got away with it. I'm like,
Wow.
oh shit, they be tripping off stupid shit. I think like DUIs. and
Yeah.
all
Oh
type
no,
of shit.
DUI. They classify it like this: murder, DUI, and then something else.
Damn,
DUI is the
I
second
didn't
biggest offense in Canada.
oh my
It's
god.
crazy.
Fuck,
You
I got a
lying. So you
DUI.
get a felony for a DUI?
No, it's just
Even
like
if
you will
some-
never be able to leave Canada if you have a DUI, and you can't come in if you have a DUI.
Yeah,
Are
they're
you
really
serious?
strict.
I can
Oh,
never
you
go
lying.
back.
They don't
Are
mess
you
around
sure,
there.
Bobby?
I'm telling you, they don't mess around
Oh,
there,
Are
bro.
you
wow.
stamping that?
I promise you.
God
Promise
damn, my
you.
name is Carlos.
But you
man.
know what? That's what makes Canada such a great place at the same time
Yeah.
because there was no
Mecca.
crime and everybody was so sweet when I was
Right,
there.
right.
The energy was like top notch, and I was like, I love Canadian people. They're
Yeah.
just so different. I don't even know how to explain it.
Yeah, we
the
had a great
air
experience
quality was just.
It's nice how that was the first time when I went to Canada where I went to actually a cannabis club. This was years ago. It was like 202, where they actually had coffee shops where you could actually buy cannabis and coffee. And I mean, it was a setting. It was a whole ambiance. And I was like, holy shit,
Yeah.
you could buy weed in here. And not only that, but you could keep your fucking door open out there too.
Yeah.
The fucking crime rate is low as shit.
Mm-hmm.
It really is.
And I remember when they
I
gave me
felt
some
so
of their money.
safe. I felt so safe out there.
I'm like, man, this goddamn fake ass money. Give me some real money.
Well, you know what's cool about Canada too is that, I mean, it's not cool, but look, they recognize that addiction's a real thing.
Amen.
And they'll literally have people where you can go and get high safely with safe needles. I mean, look.
Sounds like downtown Oakland.
Right. No, but, no, but the problem is that we don't recognize it.
Right.
You know, everybody wants to turn a blind eye while the people are getting high right there in front of you with dirty needles and dirty glass, dirty pipes.
Right.
Over there in Canada, like, look, if you're gonna do it, we're gonna keep it
Make it
controlled.
safe.
We're gonna make sure you're doing it safely. And to me, that means something because I grew up around drugs all my life. You know what I mean? And I've seen it tear families apart. And you know, part of it is just being unsafe and getting AIDS back in the days. You know, I'm 45, so I was in the AIDS era. And I know a lot of people got that shit from drugs.
Oh,
so
man,
to
my
see
dad
Canada doing it. You know?
Not to cut you off, but my dad died from AIDS sharing needles in the
Right.
pen.
So you know, brother.
Yeah, so that's
Yeah,
serious.
my brother died from sharing AIDS. Had AIDS too.
Wow.
Seriato. You ain't playing no hey,
Right.
free
So,
game.
Yeah. So I admire that about the country, that they recognize that there's a real problem instead of just denying it. And, you know, kudos to Canada for that, you know?
Hell yeah, hell yeah, facts. Big facts on that. That's why they ain't letting people in.
Yeah.
And they ain't letting them out.
I just knew not to bring any weed. I was like,
There you go.
nope,
Yep.
I'm not bringing
Shit, they got all the weed you want over there. Get to the coffee
Man,
shop.
listen,
Wait till I get
man.
there. Yeah, exactly.
Hey, Yuck, you want to hear a funny story real quick about
Yeah,
Canada?
please,
I would
please.
love
to.
I was
So-
about to tell y'all one, but go ahead.
So we had Snoop, Warren G, and Bone Thugs, right, on the tour that we put together. And Warren G, I don't know if you guys know this, but fun fact, he don't like to fly.
right here, the tour bus. Right.
So we tried to figure out how but this was before he got the tour bus. Okay, this was about 6 years ago. And I go, Warren, how you going to get to Canada if you don't fly? He goes, you'll see, Bob. So, so he had to take off 6 days before us, okay? He caught every train, every bus, and sure enough, he beat us there.
What?
And Snoop goes, he literally said, he took it to heart what I said, don't meet me there, beat me there. And Warren says, Warren goes, I told you, Bob, I beat you guys.
Oh my
No, but when you go in the car, that's when it's the worst. You can get it, the train shit. That is a better way. Yeah,
It was
fact.
crazy, but he got there, you know?
That's fucking. That's
man.
a good ass story.
Yeah, that was a good tour, too.
I
Really
was
good.
going over there just to chill, man. And they turned my ass around. So, like, the 7-hour shit, the
Right.
6, oh, man, they made me wait to the next flight going back to America, man. I was on the last one on the motherfucking red eye.
Right.
But I came in, I didn't even have no weed on me, but I smelled like weed.
Right.
Because I had like a 4-hour layover in Detroit. So I know Detroit niggas. I'm
Sure.
like, man, come pick me up.
Right.
We burning and shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? 4-hour layover, boom, burn. Ain't nothing. I hop on the plane, hop off, man. They yank my ass instantly, right? And my computer had so much fucking weed resin on it on the keys, and
Right.
it was the white max back in the day. So this shit is purely like green on the keys. They like, look at all of this. Like, you going back. Like, for my computer and me smelling like weed, just the keys with residue on it. Like, nah, you going back, bro.
Right.
We can't let you in this motherfucker, man. They sent me back to smell like weed and computer keys.
But you know what's crazy, Yuck, is that, you know, when I see you
strict.
guys smoking, you know, so openly, like, you got to understand is that, you know, my dad was a D-boy, and part of that was a lot of marijuana back in the days, right? And he trips out because, you know, he did time in Chino, wherever he went, and when he sees weed, he still gets paranoid. You know, he goes, put that shit away. I'm like, why? It's legal, you know? He goes, all my homies, all my friends did time for this shit. What do you mean it's legal? I still can't wrap my head around the fact that it's legal.
A lot of
'cause
people can't.
It was so taboo back then. You know what I mean?
It's messed up because even though it's legal, like you can't smoke weed to get certain jobs still.
Right.
Like even the
Right.
jobs that don't even require thinking hardly.
Right.
I'm like, what? I thought it was legal. It's
Right.
not. I mean, it is, but it's not at the same
Yeah.
time. Because it's not legal federally.
Right.
It's only legal in
It's
certain
not recognized
states.
It's
federally.
not
Yeah.
recognized.
Right.
That's facts. That's real facts.
I hope that changes because, you know, it does a lot of good for people. You know.
Well, they just changed. They just got a lot of just something changed about the farm bill where they probably, you know, what's going pretty much is going to be like they're going to start letting the borders open when you can sail all the way across.
Right.
Yeah, so.
The
You know
only
what?
ones that I think suffer from this weed legalization is the D-boys. You know, they hate it.
Big
They
shit.
absolutely hate it. you
No,
know?
no, they still wiggling.
Really?
They still able to
They ain't
survive.
winning like
That's
they used
right.
to.
They able to survive better than ever. Just the price just went down.
There
That's
you
all.
go.
But
Yep.
man, listen, man, they used to sell pounds for 10,000 a pound
You remember that?
5,000.
in
Yeah.
Atlanta
that.
when it was cannabis clubs, just
Right.
in California,
Right.
but not everywhere. And now they just go for
Prices
10,000 a
went down, you
pound,
damn near might as well
8,000.
get that shit away.
Right.
Yeah, D-boys was whoo back in the day.
Yeah.
The
You
heydays.
make more money selling
back
water
in
than
the
this
old,
motherfucker.
the old 100 with the old 10s, whatever. Yeah, them shits was live, man, with the
Right.
tree.
Yeah. It's crazy, man.
They went from brick weed to goddamn this weed is crazy. Weed now, it's all
I keep
kind of
forgetting my goddamn
shit.
question, man. I keep forgetting, man. I swear to God,
The
man.
weed, no.
It's the fucking weed,
Well, you are,
man.
Mister. I got 5 on it.
It's the weed, man. So look, man. Speaking of, I got 5 on it, man.
Yep.
You ready for it?
Oh, this shit, he should be good at this. If he don't get him right, I'm gonna be disappointed. I'm gonna be hurt. If he don't get
I
it
want to
right-
do. Could I do a 5 on the 5
Oh
first?
shit. Oh,
Go
you're
ahead.
gonna intimidate him.
I want to do
Hold
a
on.
5 on the 5 first. Could I do a 5 on the 5?
Oh, let's. We want to go. I thought we were gonna do that last.
I want to do that now. And
Okay,
then
let's
we
do that
this
now.
last, cause
Okay,
nigga,
okay,
yeah.
we can do that later. Yeah. Let's do a 5 on the 5. I'm ready for
Let's
mine.
do a 5 on the 5, man. All right, man. My 5 on the 5, right? Top 5 hip hop artists dead or alive.
For me?
Yeah,
Yes.
for you. It's your top 5. Let's
Okay,
go
top
on the
5.
5 on the 5. That's
Okay.
So this is your top 5 list.
All right, here we go. Kumo D.
Oh, that's the first time we ever heard that.
I mean, I gotta say Snoop,
Snoop, gotta
Okay.
say the dog.
Tupac,
Tupac. I was about to say, man, you know I be having funk with people that
Yeah.
don't say Tupac.
and I gotta say Biggie,
Biggie, gotta say my dog.
Okay.
and
Last one.
I know I'm gonna get some shit for this, but LL
Your
Cool J.
dad used to book him
LL
at the
Cool J.
club.
LL Cool J. I like that one. I
LL.
met him before. He
No,
hella cool.
L was
He's
the
super cool.
ultimate.
Yep.
They don't
Yeah.
get L, nigga. Be right with
LL Cool J.
L.
It's
I
hard
think.
as hell.
I think
Battle
L.
anybody.
I think L took that shit from Run DMC.
Yep.
When Run DMC had it, L came and snatched the crown.
Right.
L killed it, man.
I'm bad.
Yep.
That shit shut Run DMC down. Nobody could rap
You
quite
answered
like
that
I can.
hella
I take a muscle
fast.
out, man, put a face in the sand. That nigga was crazy, nigga. He was
All I
violent.
see is
And
red
you got to remember,
blood.
Yuck, is that like I grew up in that era where like I thought Kumo D was God. So
Right, Wild
you know,
Wild West.
I used to live downtown, 129th Street. You know?
Olympics. Don't fit. And then when they did the ho ho ho.
Yeah.
Ho ho ho.
Hey,
Open
Look
up
at
the
that
door.
door. It's
I'm
Santa
Santa
Claus.
Claus.
I got a
Guess
great
what,
bag.
y'all?
And
And
guess
you
what's
got to
in
remember
the
this:
show?
is that back then when they would beef, it was about music.
Right.
It wasn't about shooting each other. You know, because L had a beef with Kumo
Cannabis.
D. You know what I mean? He had
No,
beef
he
Oh, I
had
didn't know that.
with L with Kumo
Kumo
D.
D.
too.
Yeah, they had a beef. Facts.
But they didn't. They weren't threatening to kill each other. They were just like, I'm gonna out rap you when I see you.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that back then the beefs were cool. You know, so yeah, those are two of my favorites.
What's
Well-
your 5 on the 5?
Oh,
Don't
can
say
I-
nothing stupid, man. What's your 5 favorite vegetables? What's your 5 favorite vegetables? Like, she gonna say
no,
some
no.
stupid shit, man.
No, no.
Come on,
Take your
man.
time, Mr.
Please,
V.
No,
you
no.
go. Let
No.
her think a little bit more.
No, no,
Let
I'm
her-
good. I already
you
got
got
it. Yeah.
All right.
She got it.
Bobby D, I need to know your top 5 biggest shows that you've ever thrown.
Ooh, I was gonna say, God damn it, Vinny. I was gonna say something like that.
All right.
Yeah, that's big, but she fucked you up. Nah, boo
I
boo.
was gonna say that,
She
but you
fucked
shall
you
talk.
up.
All right. All right. This is one I created that I no longer own and I'm no longer a part of, but I was very proud to see what it became as Lovers and Friends.
What the fuck? The one in
did that?
Vegas?
Yeah.
What?
You
Bobby,
did
know
that?
him?
I
What?
no, like not I know them. I co-created that.
We did
What?
Oh
that.
shit!
Yeah.
What?
In Vegas?
Yeah.
What?
Bobby,
Exclusive.
you are just an amazing Nick, bro.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that
You
was
heard it first on Smoke A Lot Radio.
yeah, that was one of our
Exclusive.
favorites.
God
Yeah, that
That's
was
the
cool.
one with
damn.
Mariah Carey. All of them.
Back then, when we first did it, it was more of like early 2000s with Ja Rule, Ashanti, TLC, and we did it, and it got so big that people thought it was fake. Little Kim went on a podcast and said, "I'm not on that fucking show." She forgot that she had told me that, "Hey, I'm gonna go bury my father. I'm in." And Snoop, because Snoop was my partner in that show, he had to call her out on the internet. He said, and I don't want to say what he said because it was pretty crazy. But he just said, "Girl, you know you're on that goddamn show. Come get this money." And it just became, I mean, we literally put that show together with about 50, 60 artists in 10 minutes.
God
The only one that I didn't have confirmed was Usher. So Snoop himself called Usher and says,
This
"Nephew."
is the first time the rumor is really squashed because
Right.
it was like a big mystery online. Like, what's up with the Lovers and
Yeah.
Friends show? Like,
Yeah.
why do artists always every year be
Right.
like, "Oh, I'm not on there," but then we know a lot of them they do say they're
Yeah.
on there. So it's like that 50-50. Everybody's just
Well,
like,
I personally called all those artists, that were on the first lineup, because we started with Golden Voice, and then what happened is during the pandemic they shut it down a week before the event, and in between that we jumped to Live Nation with that, and people just didn't believe it was real, so we had to deal with that, and then we had to have Snoop talking on it. Usher finally announced it. Lauryn Hill announced it. says, no, it's real, you know. And Kim came back and said, I'm on it. I was tripping. So it was cool. That was one of my favorites. And then Mount Westmore, of course, was just something epic and legendary. I'm going to say the third was Kings of the West, because that was in the Bay at the San Jose SAP Center. We had Snoop, The Game, Too Short, Fonzie, you know, E40. We were supposed to have Nipsey Hussle, and he had just passed away.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so that was really, really touching, because, you know, again, like, we really felt his energy and his spirit. Everybody gave him a shout out, and it was genuine. It wasn't to try to get likes or go viral. It was really about, man, like, he should have been on the stage with us. You know, so that was one of my most memorable, and we sold out pretty heavy there. And then the Charlie Wilson thing we just did, because it was his birthday, and he got his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame on Monday, so that was pretty special. And then any show with Keith Sweat, because that's my uncle, and I love him.
Salute to Keith Sweat, man.
He's so amazing.
Yep.
How many did you name?
Huh?
How many
He
was
named
that?
5.
That's fine.
No, damn.
Yeah.
He don't smoke. He ain't smoke no weed like
Yeah.
Let me tell you something about Keith Sweat, though.
Oh, I like to hear
Like,
this.
this man, I've been with him since I was 17, right? And I told you I'm 45 now, and he's always been a mentor to me. He's been a friend, a big brother, and like, when you see him in person, he looks like a bodybuilder. He's ripped, good looking, smooth. You know what I mean? He's exactly how he sounds. Like, you think he's got the champagne right there. He does. He's got the white minks all over his house. You know what I mean? He's got big paintings of himself, shirtless. You know, he was talking to me and my assistant the whole time, you know, little Marissa over there, and he had his shirt off, flexing his chest. You know what I mean? But that's Keith Sweat.
Like, he's about to sing a song and
Yeah,
shit.
bro.
Ah.
But he is just one of the coolest
In the
cats.
rain.
You know, and he's another one that just don't see color. You know, I'm there in his house in Atlanta, a Mexican just sitting there, and he just tells everybody I'm his nephew. You know what I mean? So
That's what's up.
yeah,
bro.
big shout out to my Uncle Keith.
Yeah, shout out to
Hey,
you know,
shout
it's-
out Keith
that
Sweat.
came to my that's funny you said that, because my next one was gonna be, who is your top 5 like people that you admire,
Right.
You know? And you said Keith as one. I was like, you know.
Yeah.
Don't know. Let him do his
Oh,
new
yeah, yeah,
list.
do your one too.
Yeah, do your one too.
My bad.
For the other people?
No, I was gonna have who's your top 5. You already had named one. I was gonna ask you that. Like, who's the top 5 people that you look up to?
That I look up to? I mean, I look up to my father more than anybody.
Amen.
You know,
Amen.
Snoop taught me a lot about the game. You know, we had a mission, like I said, was to teach each other certain things. He wanted to learn how to be a promoter, and he taught me how to be a manager and an artist representative. And, you know, he's always been a mentor to me. So, and he's just one of those cats where, like, if you ask him for something, he'll look at you like, you tripping, you know? But if he just sees what you're doing, he'll just get right involved and you know, help you out. That's the way Snoop is. Don't ask him for nothing. If he knows you want it, don't ask. He'll give it to you. You know what I mean? Honestly, my mom, because, you know, she held it down when my dad was, you know, being wild and dealing dope and then going to prison, and, you know, she held it down for us. So she's the person I most admire, to be honest with you. You know, she's that woman that's just a strong woman, and, you know,
Backbone.
and yeah, she dealt with all boys. I mean, all boys in my house. No girls. You know what I mean? So
Oh, she had to be strong to deal with.
yeah, she had to be
hard-headed
strong for
ass
sure.
dudes. Hey, raising sons is the hardest shit ever.
Yeah.
These
so,
dudes being so, especially when they get old and they start going to jail and shit. You gotta
Right.
bail them out, get lawyers. They get expensive.
Right.
You thought the fucking electronics, the computers, and the iPads and the PlayStation, nigga, they start going to jail, nigga.
Right.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Yeah, lawyer fees. They
you know,
headache.
You know who I really learned to admire too recently? I manage him now as the Dr. Marshall from the Shy Lights.
Oh shit.
I mean, this is an OG, and every time I talk to him, I mean, he blows me up all the time on the phone, because, you know, he ain't doing much else. He's just sitting there, just, you know, waiting for the next show. But he is such a wealth of knowledge, and he's just a beautiful soul. I really look up to him a lot.
Amen.
Yes, sir. And he still sings like a canary.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Who would you say your 5th one is?
Oh, man.
Think about it.
I mean, look, I never met the man, but I'm going to say Jesus Christ, because, you know.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
Give it all to him.
No, it's true, bro,
That
because.
was beautiful, because God
First
is
time
real.
anybody's ever given God the glory.
That was,
Right.
man, give me some of
thank
that.
you, brother.
all right, my
In
book.
here.
Yeah.
Hey, man, God bless you, brother.
Jesus Christ!
Now, you know what time it is now after we got that 5 out of.
Hey man,
Better
now
win
it's
this
time
shit.
for Rhyme and
I'm
Reason.
so disappointed you don't.
Well, what are we doing?
Lyrical,
You guys are
lyrically
making me
incorrect.
nervous.
I called it Rhyme and Reason. Lyrically incorrect.
So this basically,
I was
basically
lyrically
it's gonna be
incorrect.
like
Shit.
old school songs.
Okay.
And
'Cause I
you
hate
just
this
kinda, like,
game.
Fill in.
Okay.
Fill in
I
type
hate this
deal.
shit.
Every single
We
time.
always lose.
He says we always lose.
We
so.
do. Shit, we suck at this game.
I can't read, so
play
shit, it is what it is.
Because we don't know none of the songs, nigga.
Lyrically
These.
correct.
Yeah, I do.
You just have to basically finish the sentences
Okay.
from a song,
All right.
like a lyric.
We about to lose. He done booked
Or
everybody.
guess the answer based off of a lyric. Okay.
You got a good one, right?
Yeah, I just
Okay,
picked a random one.
Okay.
What time was Genuine home alone? A, 5 o'clock. B, 7 o'clock.
Come
C,
on,
12 o'clock. D, 9 o'clock.
5 o'clock.
What'd you say?
5 o'clock.
Nope.
Oh shit.
9 o'clock.
Ah, we won!
I mean,
Well, when the chicken dinner,
Now, I just want to say
Yeah.
something that I don't smoke and I'm high as fuck sitting over here. Okay, so yes, I am.
It's
Okay,
that shot.
yes, it's that
you took.
shot. You guys are getting me all twisted. So
I smoke for you.
all right, there you go.
Oh, no, what are you talking about? He got to spin this
Yeah,
thing.
you gotta spin it.
Oh, I gotta
though.
spin it.
Yeah, you gotta spin.
Oh, okay.
No, we gotta spin. Then whatever that say, you gotta do. So you able to take a shot though, right?
Yeah, I do that.
Whatever that's.
It says
Take a shot.
Give him a
Take a shot.
shot. Shot o'clock.
And
Shot
January's
of
gonna kill me
Queasy.
for not knowing that, by the way.
It's 5 o'clock.
Bobby,
I
you
think
gotta
I
get
know
it
you done
together,
booked these
baby.
motherfuckers. I'm like, he should know that, man. That's the easiest one.
No, brother.
I got another one for you.
Okay.
All right, this to break the tie. I mean, to break the score. You got a chance to win.
Here we go.
Okay.
Outkast said, "They're the type of people that do what?" Based off of a lyric.
They the type of people make the,
Outkast said, "They're the type of people to do what?" We're the type of people to make.
Shit, I'm baffled.
we win. I didn't win the chicken dinner.
Is that made up or something?
Make the club crunk.
Oh,
We the type of people make the club go
Jesus
crunk.
wouldn't have got that.
Push that wood. We the type of people make the club get
Okay.
crunk.
All right, baby.
I would have known that one.
2 more shots. Bobby naked up here. Go get it.
This the last one, man.
Mr. Turn. Oh, you
Ah,
lucky.
so
There you
he
go.
won. He did it. He did it.
You won.
He won.
So you missed the turn.
Okay,
No,
good.
we missed the turn.
So
Now he can spin on
oh,
us.
you got to spin it.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Yeah, he get to run it
The
back.
tables
on
are
us.
turned, Charlie Murphy.
Yeah, it is. Charlie baby. Charlie baby. What did it say?
Lose double shot.
Ah,
There you go.
Oh, we gotta take a double
I
shot.
don't drink,
one
so.
one for her, one for me. Double
There you
double.
go.
Bow, bow. We in the game with a tie.
You are so amazing to me.
Shout out to Earl Stevens
Hey, I was
Selections.
gonna say I don't mind.
Shout out to Earl.
For the E40.
Yeah, shout out to Earl Stevens.
Damn, she done
Selections.
started. Hey, yo, Earl, she done started talking Spanish.
E40.
Oh, shit. That shit is fire. When I used to drink, I used to fuck those bottles
Hey,
up.
okay, he fucked the game up, man. He gave us
Goddamn,
2
Bobby.
wins, but we got a loss because the fucking wheel fucked us up.
Should we go again or?
Bobby,
Nah,
you
nah,
won
we ain't got no more
again.
liquor, like, yeah,
Oh, yeah, we done.
Bobby,
Pour
once
up
again, you are a winner.
Thank you, brother.
You came on Smoke a Lot Radio and whooped our ass.
Thank you,
Yes,
brother.
sir.
We only got caught cheating once, but Big U was over here. He refused. He started making up his own questions. He said we was cheating.
There you go.
Nah, yeah, he's all right.
He's like, man, y'all cheating. This bullshit. Come on, network, you bullshit me now. Nah.
He thought the wheel was rigged.
He thought the wheel
kept
was rigged.
playing
Oh, really?
the same
He
shit.
got up like looking behind. It was crazy. It was amazing. But he made up his own name. But hey, guess what? You won.
Yeah, Big U's a cool cat.
Yeah,
man.
he's amazing. He is amazing. With the keep doing all the shit for the
So
kids.
before you get up out of here, what's next big besides the shows? You know, you managing artists. You know what I mean? You're doing albums. What's the next big thing for Bobby B? Bobby
D, what you gonna do?
Bobby B, Bobby D, it's all good. It's all the same, you know?
I always be saying Bobby B. For some reason, my nigga. Just
He's
the
a honeybee
BB.
looking for the honey.
That's it, brother.
I
Get
swear
it,
to God,
baby.
Bobby D
You know,
presents.
one thing that I'm really excited about bringing back, and Yuck, you're
Ooh.
going to be a part of this, is we're doing remember the old school smokeout?
Oh shit!
Cypress Hill smokeout?
Yeah.
We're bringing
old
that back.
one.
Yep. And we're going to go big
What?
with it. Yeah, we're gonna go with what, you know, Chang's vision and so is B Real's to have the biggest hip hop, the biggest rock. Like we're gonna do it big, and we're gonna bring Smokeout back in 2024/25. So I'm really excited about that. That's one of the things I looked up to. You know what I mean?
So that's a new venture for Bobby
It's
D.
not a new venture. It's something that they did and they made history with for like about 10, 15 years.
I
And as a
remember that.
kid, I looked at that like, man, that's I would love to do something like that one day. You know? So
And now you are.
yes, sir. Yeah.
Oh, that's
God
it,
is good.
bro.
God is
What's up on the
amazing.
music side? Anything with the artists, like the artists that you managing?
Yeah,
like, do,
bro, I mean,
Exhibit got anything coming out? Snoop, Tone. I just seen Tone Loc in Vegas.
Not the Funky
at the
Go Medina.
All-Star.
You know who's got an amazing album that again we jumped on the management team is Exhibit. He hasn't had an album in 10 years.
What?
And this album is fire.
I
This
heard he
album,
working. That's why I was asking, like, what
Man.
exhibit?
Gas?
yes. it's gasoline all the way. And I'm telling you, bro, Exhibit is one of the most humble dudes, and he has been literally just in the lab creating this time bomb, this napalm that he calls.
Napalm.
You know what I mean? And I can't wait for the world to hear it and see it. You know, it's going to be amazing.
When is it going to drop? A couple months?
April.
April.
Oh, it's coming this year.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
hell yeah.
Yes,
We need
sir.
some new shit.
You're
from the
doing a
West,
420
man.
event, aren't you?
We're doing a lot of 420 events.
You're doing multiple ones?
Yeah. So
Okay,
we'll be all over the place.
Hey, well, you are a man of many.
There you go, brother.
Go there.
So how can they find you online?
We're at Bobby D Presents. Everything's the same thing. Sometimes having that name is tough, man, because it's your name, and you know what I mean.
Hey, Bob, where Bobby D at?
Yeah.
Bobby D right here. I'm Bobby D.
Yeah. And you know,
what
you know what's
I'm
funny is he asked me earlier. He goes, "Do people people ever thought you were black?"
I thought you were black, and I told you that. I swear to God, I thought you was a brother. But you're still a brother.
And it's funny because I've either been told, "Oh, I thought you were Jewish," "Oh, I thought you were black." I go, "How about I'm just human?" That's all. You know what I mean?
You are human. You are. Facts.
That
Facts
part.
on facts.
Yeah.
Human race over everything.
That's it.
Bobby D do sound like Bobby Brown.
That's it, brother. Bobby Brown's a cool cat, man. I love
Yeah,
Bobby.
yeah, he's amazing.
He's a
He
super
is
cool cat.
amazing.
Hey, man, well, thank you for your presence,
It
your
has been an
blessings,
honor.
man, the
Thank you,
knowledge, man, the game you gave us, the free game you gave us, man. And, man, keep beating their ass, man, with these shows, man, with these artists, with these albums, with these, with the networking and the connection that you're just bridging the gap, bro, between the Latinos, the black people,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, everybody, you know what I mean, in between, man. You're just bringing us all together. And I think hip-hop is the one thing that unifies everybody. Like, you go overseas, they don't even know our language, but that music brings us all
they know
together,
that.
bro. So keep putting on them shows, man, because that brings us all together, every race. One
you, bro.
nation under a motherfucking groove.
And I definitely want to give a mad super shout out, man, to Irish, man. He made this happen, man. You are an amazing brother, man. Thank you so much. Bobby, thank you. Thank your whole crew. Thank your whole family.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you for allowing us to enjoy your community.
Right.
You know what I'm
Thank you,
saying?
brother.
And like I said, we want to be tied in like stick figures. And let's get in there. You know what I'm saying? God is good.
You guys are always welcome to any of my shows, bro. Like, just come and be family. You know?
Hey, well, you know I will.
Hey, and it's been another motherfucking
Fucking moment
night
at
Smoke
Smoke
A
A
Lot
Lot Radio.
Man, I am YUKMOUTH, the host with the most coolado smoke.
And I'm your girl, Lady Divinity, Lady D, Lady Divinity on every platform, LadyDiviniti.
It's on the screen right there.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
And I'm networking. I love everybody out there. And if you don't love yourself, let me tell you, I love you. And I want to live the best life. And we are Smoke A Lot Radio.
Follow us on the gram at Smoke A Lot Radio and on SmokeALotRadio.com.
Yes.
.com. Don't forget
Let's get
that.
going, man. Salute to the chat, man. We love y'all. Thanks for tapping in.
God is good and the grind is
Y'all
real.
guys know us, man. Salute to the world famous Coin Academy.
We
Salute
love you,
to
Bobby D, and the rest of the crew.
Presents, man. The whole crew, everybody. We out this motherfucker, man. I will see you at Temecula on Saturday.
And
Y'all
Sunday,
that
we'll
boy.
see you. Go there.
Saturday, nigga, Temecula,
11,
baby.
11.
The Bastards Club, baby. Let's go.
11.
Smoke A Lot Radio. You bitch, you.
We out. Ugh.